In the early 20th century, the world watched as Portugal took a turn down a road less travelled by Western democracies. The year was 1926, a time of political instability and economic strife for the country. A military coup d'état, known as the National Revolution, brought an end to the unstable First Portuguese Republic and set the stage for a new order, the Estado Novo, or New State. This authoritarian regime, led by António de Oliveira Salazar, would reign over Portugal for the next 48 years, becoming one of the longest-lived dictatorships in European history. Salazar, a professor of economics, promised stability and prosperity. However, beneath this veneer of progress and order, a darker reality was taking shape. In 1945, the International Police for the Defense of the State, or PIDE, was established as the Estado Novo's secret police. As an instrument of Salazar's regime, PIDE's primary function was to suppress opposition to the government. To maintain control, PIDE employed various tactics, one of which was censorship. Newspapers, books, films, and even personal correspondence were subject to scrutiny. Any material deemed critical of the government was either altered or banned outright. This censorship extended beyond just media. It pervaded every aspect of public life, stifling freedom of speech and expression. Political arrests were another tool in PIDE's arsenal. Anyone suspected of opposing the regime could be detained without trial. Torture was a common instrument used during interrogations, and many of these political prisoners disappeared, never to be seen again. In spite of these oppressive measures, resistance to the Estado Novo grew, culminating in the Carnation Revolution of April 25, 1974. This bloodless military coup, so named for the red carnations that soldiers placed in their gun barrels, marked the end of nearly half a century of dictatorship. With the fall of the Estado Novo, PIDE was disbanded. The era of censorship, political arrests, and other abuses of power seemingly came to an end. But did it really? In today's world, where technology allows unprecedented access to information, can we be sure that censorship is a thing of the past? Could organizations similar to PIDE be operating in the shadows, right under our noses? Are we truly free, or are we still being watched, our voices still being silenced? These are questions that deserve our attention and our vigilance. Because, as history has shown us, freedom is often a hard-won battle, but losing it can happen in the blink of an eye.